to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. Fettel has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacham Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armacham implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember?
Where are you taking him?
You will be a god among men.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Hey, bro. What took you so long? Try to find a way around.
Why did you bring me here? Why'd you bring me back?
Hold on a sec. Come on. You ready? Go!
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. He's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But our memories, mine, yours, it makes no difference. They deserve to die. They all deserve to die.
Come in, over. What's going on? I've lost Fettel's signal. Comcast, this is Den Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We've located those
He's pretty cute.
It's not what I meant.
Just say what's on your mind, Jankowski.
I don't know. Something about him just feels off.
The day I look to you as a judge of character will be a sad day indeed.
I'm serious. Something about his eyes, like he's looking right through you.
Maybe it's because you're one-dimensional.
Hey, back already? See anything?
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
We're on the ground.
He's alive.
Should I call in a medevac?
He doesn't appear to be injured, although I don't know how he survived.
Worry about that later. I'm reading Fettel's transmitter near that position. We gotta take that fucker out, fast. Jen, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life signs.
You can't send him in alone, that's crazy.
Tomcat, looks like I'm not gonna be able to send you any reinforcements for a while. My helos just got diverted to Armacham headquarters. Something big is going on. No shit, my people are right in the middle of it. I hear you. I wish I was calling the shots. Is it the same bad guys? Looks that way. I'm a little short on details. I guess this ain't a covert op anymore.
She's afraid of you. You've got the wrong guy! Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done. Please, no! He deserved to die. They all deserve to die. Something in the water. Breathe! Come on, make her push! Alma. If Fettel finds her. Origin.
What the hell's he talking about? Who's Alma and what's Origin? All right, buddy, get moving. Fettel's gotta be close. Hit the lights. contact with my Recon team, and the brass wants me to send in more men, which I'm reluctant to do until I know what we're dealing with in there. My orders are to secure this guy Fettel. Getting rid of him will break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down. That sure would be nice. Tell you what, can you spare a chopper? We're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to Armacham, so maybe we can help each other out. Can do. Shit, I just lost Yankowski's signal.
Gear got damaged.
Maybe.
Fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rubble.
Let them handle it. I need you on standby to head inside Armacham as soon as the site is secure.
Roger.
Alright, it's uploading. Remember that wastewater report I mentioned? There's a little more info here. The contamination seems to originate in the Auburn area. That place is practically deserted nowadays. Probably not a coincidence. bodies of the Delta team he was with are all accounted for. What the hell? That's picking up Jankowski in that general area. How the fuck did he get all the way here?
You don't even know who you are.
The ATC network is offline. I need you to find the server hub and reset it so I can get into the system. It should give us a better idea of what's going on in there.
Armacham Technology Corporation is proud to bring you the latest in hardware. Armacham Technology Corporation is proud to bring you the latest in
There's a reference to something called Icarus. It says here that it was a bioengineering program that started in 1973. Something about health issues related to microgravity, loss of muscle mass, bone density, shit like that. Alright, it's uploaded. Looks like the Icarus program got shut down in favor of something called Perseus, which, from what I can tell, is funded by DoD. I'm guessing that's where Fettel and his soldiers came from.
Don't shoot! My name is Norton Mapes. I'm an engineer.
Shit, it's a civilian. Give him a comlink.
Hello? Who are you people?
The good guys. Are you alright?
Oh, sure. I'm having a hell of a time.
You said you're an engineer? Can you help me get into the network?
What am I, an IS lackey? Tell you what, you disable the local security system, and I'll see what I can do about the server.
I can disable it remotely once I'm logged in.
No, you can't. It's on a separate network. It's back that way.
Why do you want us to bring down the security system anyway?
Never mind why. You want my help, that's the price. Just wait.
That should do it. Mr. Mapes, do you copy? Mr. Mapes! There is that idiot. Fuck it, we'll just have to do this the hard way. Okay, find that server and reboot it.
Contact! Look out, grenade!
Monitor the camera feed, but I don't have any direct access to the system. You're heading toward the last known location of that Delta team. Secure the site and wait for Jen.
You've seen her, haven't you? She is the original.
I just picked up Fettel's transmitter somewhere ahead of you. Be careful.
I was made from her. and I was born from her. We are separate, but we are one. Soon I will find her, and I will set her free.
Shit, I lost him again. Fuck!
My God.
What do you think, Jen?
There was a lot of anger in this room.
That's great. Got anything useful to add?
I don't see any bullet holes. There's no brass lying around either. These guys didn't fire a shot.
Then what killed them?
I don't know.
Well, figure it out. All right, buddy, get moving. Fettel's gotta be close.
I'm not even sure where to start. Almost complete liquefaction. Maybe a chemical agent? This is going to take some time.
These bombs?
All right, another civilian. Den Mother, we've located a hostage. Sounds like he's wired up with explosives. Roger, I'll send somebody to help out. Give him a comm link.
Hello? You guys special forces or something?
That's right. Just sit tight, Mr.
Bishop. Aldous Bishop.
Demo team's on its way. Okay, buddy. There's some elevators near your position. Secure the area and escort the team back to Bishop. Unfortunately, no.
Then I guess we're gonna have to improvise.
By yourself? What makes you stayed alive this long?
Stand back. Here goes. We're through. You gonna show us where that hostage is at? Man, I should have called in sick today.
Bomb expert?
That's right. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Just get this shit off me. Please.
Whoever rigged this is definitely a pro.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
He may be a pro, but I'm a master. A fire alarm.
It was triggered at a security office on that floor. You'll need to shut it off to get the elevators back online.
Better go check it out.
Mr. Bishop, do you have any idea why you were taken hostage?
They were asking about Harlan Wade. Me and his daughter Alice are on the same task force.
What kind of task force?
We're working on a study on the Auburn district over the past 25 years. Nobody told us what it's for.
Where's his daughter now?
Her office is in the executive building, on the 6th floor.
Great. The elevators are working again, but now the security gates are all shutting. You're gonna have to find another way to the roof. Holiday, can you guys escort Mr. Bishop? We'll take good care of him.
Fetters, I'm pretty much done here.
Any theories?
I'm gonna need to do some lab work.
Alright, head back to the roof and sit tight. Maybe a while before we can get a ride out of there for you.
Understood.
The data's uploading. Well, this confirms the point of Perseus was to train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander in the program. The weird thing is, they refer to him as the second prototype. I've got a visual on the shop. God, I hope you're wrong. I'll look into it. While you were out of contact, I got a read on Fettel's transmitter. He's all the way on the other side of the research area from you. You're gonna have to hustle to intercept.
They lost sight of whoever Mapes in this area. He can't get far with the elevators locked down. Understood. Contact! Man down! Suppressing fire! We need your equipment!
I'm trying to get through to F.E.A.R. She's the president of Armacham. I was able to confirm that she wasn't around when Fettel's men hit the compound, but I can't seem to track her down. Maybe she doesn't want to be found.
Hello? Who's there? Oh, it's you. Christ, I thought I was a goner.
Mr. Mapes, you're still alive.
No thanks to you guys.
What are you doing here?
The elevators are offline, and those soldiers are everywhere. You've got to find a security office and override the lockdown.
You gonna stay put this time?
On my honor.
Target sighted! Shit!
Here's some more info about Fettel. He was developed as part of a project called Origin. It says the first prototype didn't work out. Fettel was the second, and there was never a third. They just pulled the plug a few years after he was born.
Genevieve, RSP. John, it's Genevieve. It seems the Senator's plan failed. His Special Forces team has been unable to neutralize Fettel. We should assume
Shut the fuck up!
Instruct the security force to repel all outsiders. We need time to clean things up. End of messages.
Oh, perfect. You again. See this button? I wonder what this does.
There's a little more here about Origin. The reason they shut it down was a Synchronicity Event. Doesn't say what that means, but I guess there were a few casualties. This is interesting. When they pulled the plug on Origin, apparently they just locked the doors and threw away the key. They don't go into a lot of detail, but I guess the place is really dangerous to be in. What if there's some kind of chemical leak or something?
You again. They tried to bury their sins, but instead planted the seeds of their doom. A war is coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Fire sweeping over the earth, bodies in the streets, cities turned to dust. Retaliation.
Get this. A few weeks ago, ATC reopened the Origin facility. They were planning to clean it out and start the program back up, but they lost contact with everyone they sent in. So they just sealed the place back up.
Everybody take cover!
before he does. She might be able to help us figure out what Fettel faster. God damn it, I lost Fettel's signal again. This transmitter's a piece of shit. Harlan Wade guy has been associated with Origin since the beginning. He's the one that put it together.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Harlan Wade. Alice, it's your father. You've got to get out of there. You're in danger. Get to my office and find my laptop. There's a text file called Proteus. Hurry.
Next message from
Aldous Bishop. Hey, it's Aldous. I read through those news clippings and I definitely think you're onto something. I'm going to see if I can track down some other people who lived or worked in the area during that time. Even a couple of interviews would help. I'll keep you posted.
end of messages.
Man, I hope this chick's alive. Nobody's been snacking on her. Listen to this. Marshall Disler, Bill Moody, and Aldous Bishop are all working on some kind of task force together. The other members are Ian Hives, Alice Wade, Norton Mapes, and Charles Habiger. And Harlan Wade is the one pulling the strings. I guess that means Fettel's working his way up the food chain.
You're not one of them. I'd pretty much given up on being rescued.
Thank God she's okay. Give her a comm link.
Hello?
Ms. Wade, we're gonna get you out of there, but you're gonna have to move quickly.
I need to get to my dad.
Where is he?
Some kind of classified facility. I've never heard of it. There isn't even a street address, just UTM coordinates. The entrances are all hidden, but I have passcodes.
Okay, buddy. Access Wade's laptop and upload the data on that facility. Alright, the data's been uploaded. First things first, get to the roof. The helo's on the way.
You mean a helicopter? Can we drive instead? My car's downstairs in the parking garage.
What, are you afraid of flying?
Kind of.
Trust me, you're safer in the air.
Yeah, right. Hurry! Let's go get my dad.
You're not going anywhere but safe house till this is over.
What?
Don't worry, your father will be joining you as soon as we pick him up.
No way! I'm not going anywhere until I know he's okay.
Forget it, I'm not taking any more chances.
Somebody's got to go in there and deal with her. This whole situation's going to boil over. You won't do it for the rest of us.
There you are. How did we get separated? I remember the power going out in the elevator. Then the next thing I knew, I was arriving on the top floor and you were gone.
You should have a visual on the evac chopper.
Oh my god! Shit. This is crazy. I am not waiting here. My dad's in danger.
Your dad will be fine. You're the one I'm worried about. You just need to calm down.
Sorry.
This way! Damn it, what the hell is she thinking? Head into the garage. Gotta cut her off before she gets herself killed.
Armacham Technology Corporation. Visitors must be accompanied by authorized Armacham personnel.
We need that hostage. Squad, check in. Well, Fettel wasn't made from Harlan Wade's DNA. There's an email from Wade about the subject being in an induced coma. Those ATC security goons killed Bishop because somebody didn't want this getting out. They aren't just worried about some ethically questionable bioengineering experiment. I think they're covering up some pretty nasty shit.
But I just made it to my car.
Miss Wade, just wait a minute.
I can't. I have to go.
Miss Wade! Fuck it. Get to the roof of the parking garage for a pickup. You can still get there before her.
This way.
It's good to see you in one piece.
You guys can make out later. Just get that bird in the air. The UTM coordinates from Wade's laptop are right smack in the middle of the Meyer industrial compound in Auburn. The place has been shut down for years.
Why there?
Well, his little thing.
Turns out Armacham bought this site from the government back in the 50s. Get this. There used to be some kind of underground military complex in that area. I don't think Armacham was interested in what was on the property. They wanted what was under it. I'm guessing it has something to do with Oregon. We're hit! Dust 2 going down! Repeat, Dust 2 going down! Hold on to something!
You may not like the consequences.
Perseus is mine. Get it back. I don't care what you have to do.
We're in.
Looks like there's more to this Armacham situation than we thought.
Isn't there already a F.E.A.R team on the ground?
There is, but ATC Security just murdered our primary contact, Aldous Bishop. And the fighting is spread throughout the city.
What the? They're supposed to be on our side. Didn't ATC call us in to help them in the first place?
What's ATC hiding?
We don't know yet. Your mission is to secure Armacham's Global Data and Security Center and retrieve any information related to a project codenamed Perseus.
Paxton Fettel and his army of replicas?
That may just be the tip of the iceberg. SAT images have picked up enemy activity near the landing zone, so be careful. Head directly to ATC's data center once you're on the ground. As always, I'll be in radio contact with you throughout the mission. Begin your jump prep.
Time to fly.
Like we set you down in the middle of things. It's going to be a hard slog to the data center.
That's Delta Force. What the hell are they doing here? See if Den Mother can give you any answers.
That had to hurt.
Come on, let's move.
We've got company.
Team, take cover!
Die already!
Data center is 5 blocks due east of here.
On the other side of this power station is a drainage pipe. We'll be able to take the sewers within a block and a half of the data center. Watch out! Smooth move. Don't worry, brother. We'll get you out. On me! Fall back! You're gonna get yourself killed!
Where the fuck have you been? Come on, let's go. Something's got me. Ah! Fuck, help me! Fuck, help me! Fuck, help me!
Is someone there?
you back. I sure as hell didn't want another missing man.
You had us worried there, Sergeant. Glad you're back.
Careful, there's fighting everywhere. We don't want you walking into a crossfire. Sent him into the data center without telling us.
Great. Let me guess. They want us to find them.
Professional courtesy. Rescue and recon, then.
Roger that. ATC is hiding something big, and we're caught in a crossfire.
About time, Sergeant. Nice to see you got all your fingers and toes.
You did good, Sergeant. Is there replica activity in the building?
No sign of replicas on the satellite.
We proceed with extreme caution. We still don't know what we're dealing with.
I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected.
Copy.
Stay close, Sergeant.
Replicas do this?
Not their MO.
Are any of the other teams reporting anything at all like this?
Negative. Looks like we got a unique situation on our hands.
Yeah, we.
Jen, what do you make of it?
Now let's see what we got here. Multiple gunshot wounds, lacerations, and evidence of blunt trauma. Whoever did this is thorough.
These are some nasty motherfuckers we're dealing with. Proceed with extreme caution. We still don't know what's in this building. Watch your ass.
Great. Some numbnuts tripped the gates. The building is in lockdown.
Sergeant, find some way to get these doors open and the lights back on.
Listen up. We've got live Delta Force in the building. They've holed up on the 3rd floor in a security office. I want your team up there now.
Yeah, well, we're not going anywhere till we get these gates up.
Jen, stow it.
I'm just saying.
Then get the gates open. We don't know how much time they have left.
Sergeant, find some way to get these doors open and the lights back on. taking fire. These must be the bastards that killed the civilians.
Detachment, do you copy? Does anyone copy?
Roger. What's your sitrep?
We're on the 3rd floor. They've herded us into a security office. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Copy.
Pick up the pace. Delta Force isn't gonna rescue itself. What took your ass so long to get here? If it weren't for that turret there, we'd be dead.
Hey, it's like my apartment in here.
Jen, I want those back online ASAP.
I'm already on it, Captain.
What's the sitrep?
Grim. This is all that's left. These guys, whoever they are, they're good. Came out of fucking nowhere and took out most of my crew. How are you three gonna take them on?
That's classified.
Any idea what it is they're after?
Not a clue.
We're gonna have to recon the entire building.
I'd like to get my men out of here first, if you don't mind.
What's the status on the medevac?
The Black Hawk is on its way.
This should do it. Damn, look at that.
This is not good. Hang on, what's this? Put it on the main screen.
Give me the encryption codes, and this'll stop.
I can't do that. I just can't. I can't.
You mean you won't, Mr. Bristol. You ran Perseus for Harlan Wade. And I know you have the encryption codes.
No, it wasn't me. I swear. I don't have the codes.
The decryption code, Mr. Bristol. The code, the code, the code. How can I be more explicit,
I've already told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna take Synchronicity with or without your help, Mr. Bristol. Make it easier on yourself. Cough up the codes.
Synchronicity was an event. There's nothing to steal. You're gonna recreate the event. You'll need her for that. And she's someplace you'll never find her. Pray you don't.
We'll decrypt the data ourselves.
We're being watched.
Kill everyone in the building.
That was one mean-looking son of a bitch.
We've got to move these men out of here and fast. Sergeant, hold them off while we get the wounded out.
Don't look so worried. Just get on that turret.
Sergeant, you better get going. Check out that turret on your way out.
Report. Take it.
I'm gonna need access to their mainframe. From there I can trace all network traffic within the last couple of hours and get a better idea of what they're after. I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected. The other team has confirmed that the point of Perseus was to train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander of the program. Your tax dollars at work, gentlemen. It appears that Fettel was developed as part of a project called Origin. They pulled the plug a few years after he was born. Apparently something went seriously wrong.
Get to cover. What's your status?
Fantastic, the data's uploading. Okay, make your way to the lobby and wait for extraction.
Get down. You can see him. I need backup now.
So they got the data they were after, but didn't have time to completely cover their tracks, so we may get a break here. The actual data is encrypted.
Here's what I don't understand. Replicas are Perseus, right? Everything in this building is ancient history? So why here when there's a real live Perseus compound out there?
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
It looks okay, but the pilot's dead and Jen's banged up pretty bad.
What about you?
I'll live. But it'll be a while before I can ice skate again.
All right. In that case, I want you to stay with Jen and wait for the medevac.
You sure you want to send him alone? These guys ain't fucking around.
You don't have a choice. Fettel could be anywhere, and Alice is out there on her own. By the time backup reaches you, she could be dead.
We're still a couple of clicks away from the Rammelmeyer compound, so you're gonna have to get there on foot.
They've got a lot of enemy movement in that area, so expect trouble. They probably want to make sure there weren't any survivors.
I hope it's true.
Contamination in Auburn is coming from that secret Armacham facility. It's gotta be why they sent somebody to the water treatment plant. Their work will get traced back to them.
She smells nice. She told me so many things.
powerful psychic. Makes sense. If you want a telepathic commander, you need a telepath. Anna was a woman. It says here she gave live birth to the prototypes. Seems Wade wasn't convinced the psychic characteristics were genetic. He figured there was a better chance they'd be passed along if the fetus gestated inside the subject. So they put her in a coma, made her carry a genetically engineered baby to term, then induced labor. It's pretty fucking sick. I figured out what a synchronicity event is. There was an incident where they lost control of Fettel. He just suddenly started freaking out. He was only about 10 years old at the time, but I guess he killed a few people. In the investigation, they discovered that there had been a telepathic link between Fettel and Alma, even though she was in a coma. They concluded that she was influencing him. That must have been why they pulled the plug on Origin. It was starting to make sense. The name of the woman they used for Origin is Alma. That's who Fettel's looking for. He's going home. Oh, Jesus. Just a kid. Says here Alma was 8 years old when Origin started up. They used a little girl. No wonder they're so fucking anxious to keep a lid on this mess. Somebody's gonna burn for this. That's why Aristide hasn't returned my calls. He's probably on a plane to Jamaica.
I'm just doing my job. And I'm doing what has to be done.
The only way in is to divert power to the door. This facility before he lets her out. There are 4 pylons. Damage the reactor cells and you'll trigger a chain reaction. Blow the whole place to hell, where it belongs. If he lets Alma out, we have to stop him.
We may be out of contact from here on. Be careful of this Wade guy. God only knows what he's capable of.
You still don't know, do you? What you are. Why you're here. What's the first thing you remember? What's your given name? Where were you born? You have no history. You and I were born from the same mother. You must have sensed it. She cannot see in your mind, but perhaps you can see into hers. A life of waking from one nightmare, only to find herself deep in another. I will set her free.
How's your head?
He's fine.
We decrypted the stolen data. It's an address list. 2 of them are near your current position. The 3rd is in the Auburn district.
We have 2 targets, Armacham's Bio-Research Division and their corporate archives. I'll be coordinating with Delta Force on the ground. Chen, take the archive building. Sergeant, you take bio-research. Stay in radio contact at all times.
And try not to get blown out of any more windows.
Taking fire!
Get us out of here, Captain. Find a better LZ. Holy shit.
Fighting it out in the plaza. Some of my men are caught in the middle. We're about to move in and pacify the area.
Have your assignments. Move!
Private property. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. What the hell? Get those gates open!
Sure about this second facility?
Positive. We got it pinpointed on the GIS.
Send in a team immediately.
The Senator wants me to collect the source personally.
Yes, Mr. Morrison, I remember your request.
Don't fuck with me.
Once we've decrypted the codes, eliminate him.
Alright, this is beginning to make a little more sense.
Enlighten us.
I'm in the corporate archives. ATC ran one project called Origin at a secret location in Auburn, but get this. There was another hidden project, an underground cloning facility.
Location?
On an island, out in the harbor.
Upload the coordinates. You three will have to finish up there before we can hit that island.
I'll bet my pathetic paycheck that's where they're headed next.
We've identified one of the hostiles. He is one Gavin Morrison. I want him taken into custody. That means alive. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was an accident.
Help me!
Got it. It's quiet.
Is Paxton Fettel. Apparently he is the primary replicate gene donor. Now if Fettel's DNA is here, what's on that island? Update on Morrison. He's ex-NSA. Something of a cowboy. He was forced out by a scandal a while back. Since then he's been handling the dirty laundry of the rich and powerful on Capitol Hill.
I need help. I don't care what you're doing. Get me out of here.
Morrison's bolting. Intercept him.
Senator, the situation is deteriorating. You need to pull the plug and fast.
Replicas appear to have gone dormant. They've stopped moving. That would mean Paxton Fettel has been eliminated. We're close to wrapping this up. Where do you think you're going?
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
I don't care.
Son of a bitch.
Shockwave!
Take cover.
Come on! Door won't open! Come on!
She was a very disturbed child. Terrible, debilitating nightmares, hallucinations, hysteria. She never had a chance at a normal life. It was Disler who realized she was telepathic. He speculated that she was extremely sensitive to the negative emotions of people around her. We removed her from that chamber only twice. She was 15 when the first prototype was born. She was supposed to be comatose, but she started screaming when we induced labor and didn't stop until the liquid filled her lungs. There are plausible scientific explanations for everything that followed, but I think it was really just a question of hatred. It is the way of men to make monsters, and it is the nature of monsters to destroy their makers. They want to destroy her, but I think she's suffered enough. We put her in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
No life signs detected.
She died 6 days after we pulled the plug.
Release sequence complete.
This is how it ends.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
Sound.
Here's the situation. Rains didn't make it underground, and the radio's out. Piece of shit. Get moving. We still have a job to do. I'm not gonna let that asshole get away. You know, I think we're in the old underground metro area. Destroyed by a big earthquake, and the new city was built on top. I took my kids on the tour last summer. I've never been to this section. How long has it been since the explosion? I wonder when this shit happened. Where the fuck have you been? Come on, let's go. As near as I can figure, that explosion triggered a massive outflow of... You know, I don't know what the fuck is going on. You take point. We're way beyond the briefing now. Definitely through the looking glass.
Understood. Over there.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck! Hey, up here. Hold on, I'll be right down. Want a piece of me? Come on, motherfucker! Get your ass up here. That was almost as bad as fucking Amarillo. Come on, Morrison's getting away. Somebody's got my leg. Something's got my leg! Fuck, help me!
We've got Morrison.
Sergeant, thank God. Guessing Chin didn't make it. Shit. The explosion took everything offline. I don't hold out much hope for the other team. Near as I can figure, they were in an Armacham facility when it exploded. I'm heading your way. Keep after Morrison. I want to question that son of a bitch personally.
all still alive.
Small favors. I can't reach anybody on the radio. Something's blocking the signal. That's not good.
We'll find another way down. You're in no condition to climb through that hole.
I'm fine.
Sure you are. Let's move.
Stairs out. Gotta find another way out of here.
We made it to the roof. Man, it's dark.
Hang on, I'll drop a flare. We're going to make our way down the fire escape.
You asleep?
He's dormant. When Fettel was killed, the replica's deactivated.
He's dead now.
I wanted to examine him.
Preemptive strike. Keep your radio on and we'll hook up down the road.
I know it doesn't make sense. Not much does anymore. You killed me. I didn't like that. Here we are, brother. I seem to be a little worse for the wear. And you You are prey. I'll leave the two of you alone.
Up here. You got more of those freaks heading your way.
The target is heading your way.
Get in the building. I'll meet you on the other side.
Man, you really pissed these guys off.
I'm not Alice Wade.
Find someplace safe. I'm gonna make my way to you.
The replicas are everywhere. They're using the subways.
Huh. Took you on a little ride, did they?
You could say that.
All right. We're both still in one piece. I thought for sure you were dead. There's still time for that, I guess. Get in the building. I'll meet you on the other side. South warehouse, half a click from here. I'm getting reports from all over the city. There's still pockets of Delta Force out there. We're trying to set up an extraction point at a hospital a couple of miles from here. Auburn Memorial. These freaks are everywhere, though.
I'm not far from there.
Good. You head for the hospital, we'll meet you there.
Have you seen them?
Seen who? The replicas?
No. This is something else.
What is it, then?
I'm not sure.
careful, both of you.
Glad to see you in one piece. Long story short, the plan is to get Jen and regroup what's left of Delta Force in the hospital. She's having a rough go of it. I know you guys deal with the spook house shit. Something tells me you've never dealt with anything like this before. Weren't you supposed to kill him?
I believe so. This is not what she wants.
Uh-oh. You go ahead. I've got your back. You see him too, don't you? Shit. No wonder Jen's having trouble. Man, this is not right. Feeling about this. Watch your six. We got more soldiers coming in from the warehouse.
Dumb motherfucker, you got
Hold up. You go check that out. I'll get this gate open. Careful. I've got a bad feeling about this. What were they trying to keep out? Some of these people killed each other. He did this to himself. I'm not exactly burning with curiosity about what's on the other side, are you? Man, this is not right. Not good. Jin.
Should be around there somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. I don't want that SOB to get away again. My guess is the mercs have some kind of temporary base of operations near where you are. See if you can find it. Just because everything's gone to hell doesn't mean we don't have a job to do. I want to know who these mercs are, what they want, and who hired them. Replica activity again. This doesn't make any sense.
All mission essential personnel are to report to the helipad for deployment. If you encounter Morrison, bring him immediately to the commander. He and the senator are rapidly becoming more trouble than they're worth.
Did he just say senator? Figures with Morrison involved. Wonder how high up this goes.
We've lost 6 men to the creatures in the shadows. Avoid the dark, if you can. The subject has crossed the perimeter.
Cover. Does anyone have a visual on the target? Watch out, grenade.
We're seeing replica activity in the train yard. Proceed with caution. While serious, the situation we are facing is not unique. Standard protocols still apply.
Morrison, half the fucking city just blew up. What the hell are you doing? I don't care who you are. I'm pulling the plug on this one. Pack up and leave the city.
Is that Morrison? Give him a radio. So, tell me, asshole, was it worth it?
Got to get me out of here.
Now why the fuck should we do that?
You've got to let me out. They're going to kill me.
That's your problem.
Right now, the Nightcrawlers are trying to get their hands on her DNA.
Whose DNA?
Her name was Alma. She was the primary donor for both Origin and Perseus. The Nightcrawlers were supposed to hand it over to me.
You better not be making this shit up.
There's a shortcut. It's a supply tunnel. I know where it is. We can get there before they find her.
All right, Sergeant, let him out.
We have to hurry if we're going to stop them.
If Mr. Morrison tries to escape, shoot him.
The tunnel's this way. It's right around here, in one of these buildings. It's just inside here. It's just through here.
You made it. I was beginning to wonder.
Get those cranes down to transport. We've got a lot more supplies coming
He's here. Fettel. Stay away from me.
I'm not going to do anything to you, Ms. Kwon. But I can't speak for my mother.
Jankowski.
I tasted the good lieutenant's visions, and they were most revealing.
Spen. Your eyes.
Get back!
Let's get out of here!
And go where? They're all over the place!
Oh God, they're dead. They're all dead. They know you're coming. Be careful.
Commander wants those charges primed and ready. Get those charges planted. The target is on his way. Oh shit!
It's locked, dumbass. Oh, hi. I, didn't know it was you. Listen, you owe me. You wouldn't have gotten out of Origin without me. You know that, right? You wait right there. I'll come around and open the door. But you gotta promise me you'll take me with you. You using the grenade launcher? No, wait, I want the plasma rifle. How about the minigun? No? Ooh. Goodbye.
You still don't know, do you? What you are. Why you're here.
You will be a god among men.
Run. You cannot escape something you have been part of since before you were born.
You're not coming, are you? I'm going to die here alone. I don't want to die with them. Hurry.
Soon you will have a choice to make. You are near the time when you will have to stop running.
I'd ask him how he was, but he just vanished into thin fucking air.
Sergeant, we're gonna lose contact.
Damn, they're closed. Goddamn controls have gotta be around here somewhere. Make yourself useful, why don't you? Ah, hell, look at this. Looks like that's a go. Let's get moving.
She had been dead for 3 years when she first came for me. She destroyed them with the raw edge of her pain. Give it back!
Tell me you saw that.
Childhood, stole her children, and took took her life. My mother does not like thieves.
Document it all. Leave nothing out. Yes, sir. What the fuck?
Copy that. Got it. Suppressing fire. See you. The subject has changed. Anyone can see that. Price says it's because of her. ATC's quarantined the facility and placed us all under precautionary observation.
My name is John Briers. I'm a geneticist with Armacham's Perseus project. The entire facility is in lockdown. We are being held prisoner.
Get to Fettel. They're here.
Something has gone wrong with the second prototype.
I never cared much for him. I felt her reach out and walk through their minds. She found me here, hiding from her, if you can imagine such a thing. They were trying to protect me. Foolish of them, really. She was my mother. Did I tell you about my brother? You remind me of him. I didn't like him either. I never met my brother until the day he killed me. We're a complicated family. Wouldn't you agree?
right. I just picked up a signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
I want the vault open and us out of here in 5 minutes.
You don't want to do that.
Sir, Paxton Fettel has entered the area.
Ignore him. Get the vault open.
But...
I said ignore him. I have the DNA. Prepare for extraction. Sending one of his tin men to kill me? Typical. Kill him, or don't bother returning.
Target marked. Surround him. We've got him. Move in. You're finished.
Killing me won't stop them. You are a fool if you think this is over.
Got Delta Force choppers inbound. Let's move!
it, son. Team's gonna need a new lieutenant after this. I think Chen would want it to be you.
Remember, no one touches the source but me.
We've got Morrison.
Losses.
Acceptable.
Hey, Sharp. Keep your eyes open for that Blackhawk.
You should know better by now. To bury their sins, but instead planted the seeds of their doom. But she would not be forgotten. We will make them remember. They will die